Hello, I thought I'd do another vlog update, and this time I thought I'd include the Christmas tree because, well, vest tops and Christmas trees don't normally go together, and I always think it looks really odd. In fact, I was walking down the street the other day, and one of the shops was playing Christmas carols, and it was a nice, really hot, sunny day. And I thought to myself, what on earth are they doing playing Christmas carols at this time of year? Oh, yeah, Mel, it's Christmas. So this will be the first Christmas that I've actually had to work on Christmas Day, ever in my life, actually. I've never had to work on Christmas Day ever. So this is really, really weird to me. It's always been a day that I've seen as being precious for family and things like that, especially since half of mine are over in England, and so time differences makes it more challenging. But yeah, I have to work. But that is not going to stop me from having my grand Christmas plan of sitting on the beach with a Santa hat. I still intend to do that, and I'm hoping that Mark will sort out the Christmas dinner so that when I get home from work it'll all be done and we can maybe put it in a picnic basket and away we go. Hee. This past week I have done two firsts, well, last week or so. I took myself down to Awaroa Bay and went for a sea swim. Sea swim's not normal, but I have done it before in races, but it's the first time I've just rocked up somewhere, leapt in and swum off without any arranged session, without having to pay a fee or without a lifeboat or whatever. So it seemed really quite odd, but in actual fact when I turned around and had a float and just sat and looked back at the shore and listened to the waves, it was actually really quite nice. I had a meeting with someone today, somebody that it was work related, and I've spoken to them a wee while ago now, and someone else that was there in the meeting asked how I was and did I like it here, and I said, oh yeah, I love it here. And the original person said to me, oh really, because the last time you spoke to me your husband said he was happy but you said you weren't too sure. So maybe that shows how much further I've come in the positive mindset thing in the last few weeks. It's good. I'm still rocking on with my personal trainer qualification. I'm almost done. I think I'm now ahead of schedule, whereas at the beginning I was behind schedule. I've just got a few written assignments and projects and the practicals to do, and then I'll be finished, and that'll be cool. So then I can start up another avenue. And I've already had a friend of mine who asked me, am I doing boot camps and would I do boxing classes and can I make them later on in the evening and let her know when I've got started and stuff like that. So that's cool. Swimming's going well. Almost got my 50-metre sprint time back to what it used to be, actually. I wasn't actually trying to do that. I was literally just training myself up for this Challenge Wanaka thing, which I think will actually be fine. I've just got to get out into open water a bit more. But there's some open water swim races just after Christmas, so that'll be nice because I'll be able to swim in open water and actually be able to swim in Lake Wanaka, where apparently I swim over an underwater cliff, so that'll be quite groovy. I think there is something to be said for the SAD syndrome, which is seasonal, what is it? Seasonal something or other disorder, where you're sad when you don't have enough sunlight. I think there's actually something to be said about that, because since it started becoming more sunny and the days have been longer, I've actually been feeling a lot better. So maybe I need to use my SAD lamp in the winter a bit more. I just wanted to show you this, which my sister sent to me. It's a Christmas present, but obviously I had to open it so that I could hang it on the tree. And it's an angel. I've got an angel on the top of the tree, you can probably see that right there. But this one here is glass blown angel. And it says on the engravement on the front is always in our hearts. So Mum is looking over me, even twice on the Christmas tree, so that's nice. Almost forgot. My other first was I took myself to the rowing club and went off rowing up the river on my own. Now, I hadn't really given this much thought, and I've been out rowing before and I'm not afraid of the water, I know I can swim, but when you're out there on a boat on your own, well, it's quite different because I'm actually not sure if I capsized how I'd get back in the boat or what is that I would do, and I actually don't want to capsize in order to find out, to be quite honest with you. But in all honesty, it was absolutely fine, and I went off rowing up the river. It was all nice and pleasant. In fact, I was actually quite gutted that I'd forgotten to take my GoPro. I'll have to do it again next week and take the GoPro. A friend of mine asked me was I going to go back to competitive triathlon. Well, she didn't actually know that it wasn't actually possible, but I've been thinking about that, and well, I'm actually quite happy doing sport at the moment because I want to, and because I enjoy it, and because I want to keep fit, rather than feeling like it's endlessly driven goal to do something, to be somewhere. I mean, I know that I've been very good, and I've been on the international stage, but I think it's time now for something else. Life is short. Hundreds of times I've said this. So I don't want my life to be revolving around travelling to the next triathlon, but I do want to keep fit and stay healthy and motivate others. So that's what I'm currently doing. So maybe by the time I next come back with another vlog, I will have published my photo a day photos into a video from 2014. I didn't start it till May, but I've been compiling a video, one photo each day, since I started the photo a day for the whole of 2014, and it'll be into a video. So at the end of this year I'm going to publish that. I might carry it on into 2015, I'm not sure. I actually quite like leaving a trail behind me where you can find me online, because you know, when I lost my mum 18 months ago, even though we're now in the digital age, I was quite shocked by how little actual footage I had of her, and it was all just kind of photos and stuff. So I like to think that my personality will still be here in many years, even when I'm not. So I hope you have a good Christmas and a nice relaxing break, full of family, fun and maybe even festive cheer, and I'll talk to you soon.